Yeah, I mean, I recommended the 17 police officers be terminated for being in a police chase in which two people or one person had been killed. It was very controversial. Several of the police officers were sons of other police officers, but I convinced Jerry Oliver that if we were ever going to stop these police chases, that we needed to take a hard line on this, you know, and I did that. Certainly, the case that I got fired on, there was corruption going on. You had police officers that I clearly proved were doing two things: padding the payroll. There were two officers working in executive protection that their base salary was $49,000. They had made $110,000 a year. They had only worked 10 months, and I proved that they were being paid overtime for time while they were on vacation. They weren't even working. I proved that they were having accidents. They were drunk, you know, while working and having accidents. The accidents were never reported, and that's a crime. You know, I proved those things. So, you know, during my 10 months at Internal Affairs, I charged a lot of police officers when they were wrong. Some were fired, some were criminally prosecuted, and I did the best that I could do within the short time that I was there. There is, but it's not adequate. It's not adequate. I mean, the charter, we talked about the charter for a second. You have a system where there are no checks and balances. The Board of Police Commissioners should be appointed a different way. Currently, there are 5 members. All 5 of them are appointed by the mayor. There are no checks and balances. The mayor hires the chief, and then the mayor hires the 5 Board of Police Commissioners. The chief of police should be hired by the Board of Police Commissioners, and the board should, 2 members should be selected by the mayor, 2 members should be selected by the city council, and then there should be a tiebreaker that is appointed by a judge. That way, you'll put some checks and balances. You don't have the mayor controlling the chief and controlling the Board of Police Commissioners. You would have gotten your Eugene Brown or Shoulders report had that been in place. That's how it is in most cities. I understand why the system is the way it is. Historically, Coleman Young was given the privilege of being able to select the Board of Police Commissioners and the mayor because he needed to have the power in order to integrate the police department through affirmative action. We don't have that need anymore, and so I think it would be better to have a system in which there's more checks and balances for the community, and that's one thing that I would advocate be done in the charter.